Aloha from the big island of Hawaii. My name is Carrie, and this is Frida, and she's my dear best friend. And we're traveling around the island and taking a look at some really beautiful things, and I hope that you'll join us. I plan on moving in a year or so. I'm going to leave it up to Frida. When she decides to go to the Rainbow Bridge, I'm moving to Thailand. And no, I've never been there before, but I'm doing my research, and oh boy, there's a lot to look at. So Frida and I took a drive up to Hawi, which is the highest point on the island. It takes about 2.5 hours from here, but I took the slow route. We went by Honoi'li'i beach, which is our local hilo surfer beach. And so I took some shots of some people coming in, catching a few early in the morning. And then we headed up the coast, up the Hamakua coast, and made our way past Honoka'a, which is a really vibrant little town. And one of these days I'll take a look up there as well. But on the other side of Honoka'a is a really sacred place. It's Wai'pio Valley, referred to as the Valley of the Kings. And you know, it's just, again, it's a staggering, stunning beauty. So upon his birth, Paea, who became Kamehameha I, was taken from Kohala, where he was born. He was given by his mother to some beloved loyalists who took him for his own protection to Wai'pio Valley. There were many foretellings of his becoming a great warrior king, and that there would be lots of bloodshed, many conquerors, and the Ali'i and the current chiefs, they didn't care for that. So his life was in danger. And he stayed in Wai'pio Valley until he was 5 years old, when he was taken to Kona, where his uncle, the king, trained him to be a good leader and warrior. He's pretty renowned for that. You know, it was a really bloody time in history, and conquering the islands, as you can imagine, meant a lot of bloodshed. But it's a long, so interesting history. And actually on Audible, David Kalakaua, King David, he wrote a book about warriors and legends, and it's really worth giving a listen to. I'm really enjoying it as well. I'm surprised at some of the things, and just baffled at other things, you know, but it's all very, very interesting. And so after Wai'pio Valley, we made our way through Waimea, a very foggy, wet, really different from other parts of the island. It's just beautiful against the ocean there, as you'll see. I think I climbed up to about 3,500 feet, and then you come down a little bit when you reach Hawi and into Kapa'au, which is the town that I stayed in. Frida and I rented a tent. It was a B&B. It was really a lot of fun. You know, it was very, very windy at night, but we weren't afraid at all. The tent didn't even respond to the wind. It was wonderful. And we had a little bathhouse and kitchenette to go to as well. It was a lot of fun. And we were only 2 miles from Pololu Valley Lookout, which I can't wait to show you. Also, you know, I'm fascinated with graveyards. Old Japanese graveyards are everywhere here. There was graveyards down near Wai'pio Valley, and also the graveyards and markers for a few churches that I found, and I hope you enjoy that as well. Well, my bronchitis is getting better slowly but surely, and I'm really happy to say that finally. It's, you know, I'm in week 6 of this, but whatever, I'm going to keep going. I have friends that are just giving me wonderful advice about all the different concoctions, and it's not a new thing. I just haven't had a bout with it for about 10 years. So, well, again, I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you for joining me again if you've returned. And if this is your first time, follow me around with Frida, and we're going to check out some really fun stuff. Also, I just want to remind everybody, like I always do, to be kind. Let's be kind. You know, I don't like to listen to the news, but sometimes I do, and I feel myself getting all, you know, and I just know that it's a really tough time out there. There's so much going on emotionally and, politically and otherwise. But let's remember to be kind to each other. If you see somebody that's really working it and, just let them know you appreciate that. It means so much to people. Even just the smallest thing, just a thank you for opening the door. And, we've got this. I know we can do this. So let's check out Hawi and see what's up there. It's very blowy up there and wonderful and alive. So I hope you enjoy what we enjoyed.